Hello, and welcome to my first ever Hollow Knight playthrough. Well, video playthrough. I've played this game tons of times before. Okay. This is more like kind of like a... Well, my first ever recording of it. I'm basically just planning to I plan to speedrun this game in the future. So right now I'm just kind of figuring everything out. See how I like it. And test out all my settings, everything else. You probably can hear the clicking and clacking of my keyboard. But yeah, I'm hoping to at least make it to green path. I probably can do that really quickly because most speedruns are like 40 minutes, I think. I never actually speedrun this game, and I'm thinking I'll do like just discovering my own routes and not like searching tutorials or anything like that, to see how far with my own knowledge of the game I can get. Okay. But right now I'm just playing. This is not going to be a speedrun. This is more like going to be like just a regular playthrough. Probably like 100% getting all the stuff. And then after a little while, just recording. After I 100% complete this game, well, 112%. Got home, maybe a Still Soul playthrough, definitely all the Dreamer, and all the ghosts, and all the Dream boss fights, including the Grim. I think it's Grim. I haven't played this game in months. I just started playing again recently. Okay, but right now let's just focus on getting all the power-ups first, and just collecting charms on the way. I usually like going for a strength build in this game because it's more consistent, and that way if someone like dodges your soul attack, you're not just a sitting duck. Mess that up. I can still do it. I've done it before. It's just a lot harder. Hello, Elderbug. Wait. I have to talk to him at least once, unless the run doesn't count. Okay. If you can also hear like a whirling sound from behind me, that's my computer. It runs really loud to keep the cooling down or whatever. Make sure the computer doesn't get too hot. I want to hit at least once. There we go. Hello, Conifer. Yep, and as soon as we have enough money, we're definitely not gonna get we might get the charm. You know, when I started playing again, I completely forgot like the charm and the quill were like two different things. There's nothing over here. That's right, it's just... So we need 1,800 for the, lantern. Well, there's no reason to go up there. It's just a regular thing. Fun fact, I have done this skip before where you take the little guy, but it's super annoying to do it constantly, so I'm just gonna do that. I probably shouldn't have to waste my time healing and just do it at the bench. At the station. I should have gotten hit there. But we'll take those. Okay. Oh. Up here. We'll come back for Sly later. There's no reason to get him until you have enough money for the lantern. Here. Up slash. Okay. Now let's go kill this guy. Open this guy too. Alright, good talk. There we go. First boss done. In about, based on the recording, 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay, grab this. And then let's get... Actually, I might record up until Green Path. Well, we'll see how long I want to record, because I can go up until at least Green Path. Green Path is really easy. I don't know how to do the skips, but I do know how to just do it on the intended route. Okay, so the hardest part of this is going to be the tram pass, Watcher Knights. Basically deep nest himself, and that's the hard part. Everything else is really easy. We're also going to do Mantis Lords when we can, because Mark of Pride is really good. Okay, game. We will do the Coliseum of Fools in its entirety. We will basically do everything the game has to offer before I start, like, you know, fully speedrunning it, and just... I'll probably never be good as people like Fireborn and stuff like that, but I can at least try. Okay, there's something over there to the left we need, so we're just gonna... Come on, send it out. Probably shouldn't go back for that because it's just barely any Geo. Soul Catcher. Yeah. You know what you wanted, but I already did it. Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and... get this unlocked. Not use it, just unlocked. So in case I do want to, I don't have to do the whole animation. Okay, so we'll go here, go directly to Green Path. There was a new the Gruz Mother, or Moloch. Moloch is... You shouldn't do Moloch until you have the, I don't like doing it until I like having the Shade Cloak. Same with Watcher Knights. And a bunch of other bosses. It's just easy. You send it at me, send it at me. Send me another one. You see, I'm not nearly good enough to do that. But whatever. This game usually gives you a lot of Geo. Well, Geo in this game is its money. It gives you usually plenty enough, but like, there's no reason not to get more Geo. Because we're doing all of it, so we're gonna need tons. For one thing, we need like over 5,000 just for one of the nail gun upgrades, plus one of the thing in the basin. Not the void area, but the area above it. I think it's called like the ancient basin or something. When I get to the next tram station, I'm gonna go back up and buy the quill. And the wayward compass. Just to have that charm, there's no reason not to get it if I'm getting everything. Plus, it just makes it easier to know where you're at. Fun fact, the journal, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, doesn't count to like 112 the percentage thing. Which is kind of funny. Because it's kind of like, you know, part of the entire inventory system. Thank you, buddy. Going to thank you, Hunter. Let's just... With all the teeth, it makes it seem like this was like used to be in like the mouth of a beast or something. It probably was. God damn it. Just do that. But right now I'm just trying to complete the game as fast as I can while doing... I'm just trying to kill the Hollow Knight as fast as I can, then I'll go back and do all the endings. Why is that platform not sticking out? Why does it have to be hidden? Oh, whatever. Hello, Hornet. I know you work, you can't mess with me. Yeah, we have to get the, first thing I want to rush down, the first charm I definitely going to use is Dash Master. Otherwise, the game is just super slow for me and I just can't stand it. Okay, up top. There's something over here, yeah, if I remember. Yep. Whew. I'm probably gonna go after, I'm probably gonna save Zote. So I can just do his boss. I wonder if I should try the crystal skip. Well, not the crystal skip, but God damn it. You don't need the Monarch Wings for, like, to get one of the Pale Ores, even though you really should get it. But you have to, like, abuse some of the enemy attacks to bounce to pogo off of. Be quiet, sir. You would have died. Okay. Okay. I also want to click quick slash too. Quick slash is always good. So that way I'm not like delayed by my attacks. I can just go doot 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 doot. Okay, wake up, dude. Just barely out of the range. There should be, yep. I'll go up here. Why the hell am I getting hit? I shouldn't be getting hit there. I am throwing hard. That was a real bad throw. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Okay. Down here. Get this, then head back up and kill Hornet. Well, defeat her. Next thing I probably should go for is to get Zote. Not Zote. Sly. Get Sly. Then, don't spend my money a lot and try to save up for Lumafly Lantern so I can just go ahead and get it. Journal, that's gonna be really helpful for the money. Yeah, basically after we make it to City of Tears, we can sell all our relics and get a bunch of money. If I can get a King's Idol, that would be really good. We'll get all the money after we upgrade our nail ones, because that's going to be major importance too. Get bullied. Okay, grab this. Come on, let me pass, let me pass, let me pass. Then dash all the way to the right and then go left. I also changed my controls different from the actual game, so my dash and my attack are on my mouse. So that way I always have access to it. And I use WASD in space as my jump, WASD for moving and looking. Okay. That's right, we should go down to we have to go to the place now. Where am I? I think I'm I can just keep going down. I didn't notice that guy was there until like as soon as he attacked me. Okay. Okay. Down we go. Should've just played it safe, but I didn't. Doesn't really matter that much. Since there's a bench right here. Also, if you never played Hollow Knight, I highly recommend it. It's really fun. And if you haven't, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on. But, so basically you play as this little guy who's trying to work his way through the Hollow Nest, which is the place we're in. Just trying to wander around, trying to, do certain things. I completely forgot about this boss. But basically, we just get different power-ups, and you're trying to collect all the dreamers. The dreamers are protecting our sealers for something called like the sealers of something, and you have to go and collect all the dreamers to unlock it, so you can. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna see. But yeah, you just play this little guy getting power-ups, traveling through Hollow Nest, trying to unlock different things to make your way to the end of the boss, which is in something called the Black Egg, which is up in the first area we're in, not Dirtmouth, but the area we went after that. Welcome to Fog Canyon, where these jellyfish things explode and deal 2 damage instead of just 1. Yeah, we're gonna just basically skip all this because we need like a certain thing. We need something called Isma's Tear, which is Insidia Tears. Also, this way there's something called the bank. Don't give money unless you have, like, you give them all your money basically. Hello, Coral. But basically, there's something called the Radiance, and you're trying to defeat the Radiance. That's why all the bugs have like that orange part in their eyes, and look like they're corrupted. Or some of them. But basically, it's more like an apocalypse. The king is dead. Any like the high leaders dead. And you somehow you left Hollow Nest, but then came back for some reason. No one really knows why. At least I don't know why. And then you just Cornifer, help! I need a map. Map. right now we're going to get, we're gonna go from here all the way to the right. I hit me through the platform. But we're gonna go ahead and just get, Dash Master, try to kill the Mantis Lords. And then I'm probably gonna end the episode here. It's funny because usually speedruns in this game take 40 minutes. And I'm only like halfway through the game. Not even, because there's a lot more areas to get through. Yeah, because speedrunners have a thing where they can, like, I think skip. What do they skip? Ismas or something like that, or not Cloak, not I forgot if it's either Ismas or Monarch Wings. I think they skipped one of those two. I think they need Ismas though. Well, unless you're going for the true ending. You definitely need for going for the true ending. And from one of the Dreamers. So yeah, I think they skip like the wings. Charm Notch. This is a Charm Notch. All you use it for is your charms. You see, and I have an extra charm. It's how many charms you can equip. Each charm costs a certain amount of notches, and that just let me get more. Okay, first of all, we're going up here to grab something really good. One of the best charms in the game there's 3 fragile charms. Basically meaning if you die, you lose it. It breaks and you come back to Leg Eater over here to repair it. Later on, with the Grim DLC, I think, you can turn these into unbreakable, but it costs like 300 geo. Well, 3,000 geo each. 4,000 I think for fragile. 3,500 for greed, and then like 3,000 for the heart. Greed just gets you more money. Heart gives you 3 more hearts, which are kind of useless because you don't need hearts if the enemy's already dead. But that's just my reason how to play games. Just kill the enemy before they can kill you, otherwise there's no reason to fear them. If you one-shot everything, there's no reason to fear it. Here's something called Cloth. Right? Yep. Hello, Cloth. She just basically is like an adventurer too. Okay, when we defeated False Knight, we got something called the City Crest, which helped us get into City of Tears. And that's where Hornet is going. Yeah, Hornet is kind of like mentor, kind of. She kind of guides us to save Hollow Nest. So she's not really a bad guy, but you have to fight her twice. But there's no reason going there because we need a certain item. Welcome to Mantis Village. These guys love attacking you. We're not into the village completely yet, but we're basically there. This is basically outskirts. Yep. There's also gonna be someone here. You see her? But we basically need like moth the now fragile strength has cost 3 and dash master costs 2. So basically we're not gonna use fragile strength because that's what overcharm. Which means that we'll take like double damage, or we'll take an extra damage with every hit, which isn't good, at least since how I play. But you might say, didn't I say that blah 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 blah, that all you have to do is just kill them before they kill you? Yeah, but some of the bosses in this game are kind of eh. Also, I'm not perfect, which means I'm gonna make mistakes, which means that I'd rather be safe than taking damage. Also, all does that dash master do is just make sure you can dash more often. While, AC will dash more often, as well as dash downwards, increase the amount of soul gained from striking an enemy with a nail. You always gain soul with hitting a person, but with soul catcher I can just have more. There's something called the Shaman Stone, which is also really good. Like, top 5 charm in the game. Because it increases your spell damage. But I never like the spell stuff because, like I said, it's too inconsistent. While with the nail, you don't have ammo with. And you're kind of relying on to hit. The spell. Also, they know it's with you from day 1. You have to go and get all the spells, which are kind of okay. Yeah. Then we have to head down here. We're gonna hit that lever down there to open up this door up top, so we can get something called the Mantis Claw, which allows us to wall jump. Yeah, we basically can now, every time we touch a wall, we now slide against it, and we can jump from it. Okay, right now we're gonna face a really, well, hard in quotation marks. The reason I got Dash Master, not just because it's fast, but it's basically a requirement for this boss. That shake was the ground opening up to get us to the area. And then we have more jumping puzzles. Yeah, I can only dash like once in midair, so I'm throwing again. I'm throwing. Come calm down, dude. You've done this hundreds of times. Well, at least over 10. After you defeat the Mantis Lords, there's an area in this area. There's a doorway, which leads to a mantis that shuts a door on you. The only way to keep the mantis from stop hitting it is to fight the Mantis Lords in a duel. Don't get hit, don't wanna waste. There we go. Back to max. Okay. Also, every time you die, you leave something called a shade behind, which has all your geo, and you lose 1/3 of your spell, your soul, which is that little circle. I need to play more slower. Now heal, and then we're gonna face phase 2. Okay, and these also do different patterns. These ones are going to stay in the middle and shoot back out. One of them's probably close to dead. Easy clap, only one hit. Probably could have done a hit list if I played cleaner. Now, with them defeating them, you open a door to something called Deep Nest, which we'll just leave. We'll do it until we get more stuff, because Deep Nest is really annoying. And the enemies are kind of high health. But now that door is open forever. Also, all the mantis will now like bow to you. But you can still like hit them to attack. Yeah, over here is the thing I was talking about. You see that mantis would usually hit that, but since I defeat the Mantis Lords. There, letting me pass. I won't grab that because now over here we have Mark of Pride, which costs us 3, but increases my nail range, which is really good. And then here should be just the Hollow Nest Seal. Yep. That sells for like 350 geo, I think. Still good. And then here's all the money. Now, fun fact: when you quit, it automatically saves and puts you right back to your closest. And then you reload, puts it right back to the last bench you sat at. So put me all the way back here, and it keeps everything. Now we're gonna make our way back up. And then make our way to the City of Tears, which is where a Hornet ran into. Also, when you sit on the bench, every enemy respawns. Not bosses, just enemies. Yeah, this area is basically impossible. Well, there's a way where you can go into this without losing the city crest, but it's just so out of the way. I think you have to like go into Deep Nest, then do some weird stuff. Oh, I passed the... Once you hit this, there's a bridge, that way if you ever fail you can just come right back. There's also a midpoint. We're just gonna go ahead and open these up. No reason not to. And then you put the city crest in here. And then it closes behind you. Now we're actually gonna come back to that later. But basically there's a stag station. The guy that I keep those things I'm paying for and then hitting the bells on calls something called the stag, and the stag kind of transports us around as like fast travel. But you need stag stations. So I'm not gonna open it yet. Just trying to upgrade my nail. Hey, girl. We're also gonna need one simple key to get into the sewers, because that's how we can get Isthmus Tier. Like the only way to get Isthmus Tier. But if you come this way, there's something called the Nailsmith, I think that's his actual name. Basically, he just upgrades your nail, which is your sword. First, it's gonna become like, I'm pretty sure this is just called the old nail. Yeah, the old nail. Then it becomes the sharpened nail. Then I think like I forgot one of them. I know the other one. One of the other ones was a coiled nail. And then the final one was the pure nail. Yeah, Nailsmith. Basically, he paid Geo, so your nail does extra damage. After the first upgrade, he's gonna require something called Pale Ore. Pale Ore is it's technically a rare metal in lore, but there are 6 in the entire game. You're to upgrade once. He needs 1 piece to upgrade again. He's gonna need 2. Then after that he's gonna need 3. But it's completely worth it because you do tons of damage afterwards. I'm pretty sure most of them are behind. Well, 2 are not behind bosses. They're in areas. One of the bosses, Nosk, which is in Deep Nest, has one of them. actually go up to get to the tram. And then we're gonna get Sly, because there's no reason not to get Sly. Because after you get to a certain point, the crossroads become infected. Crossroads. And they will, it'll become a lot harder, so go ahead and grab into Sly will probably be the best bet. I just didn't want to do it earlier because there's another boss that you pass through called Gruzmother, which is really easy, but like since it's so easy, it's just faster to get all the other stuff first. I messed up, it's not this way. I had to go to that different area. I messed up. It's fine. Make my way back down. Hop over here. If I remember correctly, there's another item super high up. Yeah. Will you follow me down? Yep. Again. I want to seal, but after we reach someone, we can get money for it. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's right in here in this building. Yep, down here. Is he open? Yes, he is. You have 450 for Hellnest Seal, which is perfect. Now you have more than enough to buy a Lumify Lantern, and we can get the quill and stuff. Yep. Basically, all you do is sell your stuff to that guy, and he gives you tons of money for it, which is great. Well, not tons, but you know, enough to be considered really good. There's this thing right here that is a rancid egg. Basically, you need a simple key, and all the way to the right of Dirtmouth, you can pay one of these guys an egg, and they'll bring your shade back instantly. Get up, get up, get up. Of course I miss. Because I have to miss. Let me just get to a good... After this is probably going to be like an hour-long episode. My first ever episode is an hour long, Jesus. Whatever. You can probably just watch in the stages. My voice probably is annoying. You probably just want my voice gone. Just watch casual Hollow Knight playthrough. No commentary. Okay. Hit that. Fall all the way down. Hit that. Opens all these doors. Go up here. That's gonna be blocked off. Bench, perfect. Another grub. Perfect. Up we go. Hello, corner fur. Pay for the bench. Talk to corner fur. Get a map. And that's what we'll leave off this episode on. Thank you for watching, and we'll probably have another video tomorrow. I'll just post another part later today. Who knows? I'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, bye. And see you all next time on whatever the hell this is. Well, Hollow Knight playthrough, I guess.